awkward moment for it to just count down and us be staring at each other.
I assure you, there's plenty other fucking awkward moments that could happen every time.
Oh, there's many more to come.
Yeah. I was just watching a video of a million Jedis versus a million WW2 soldiers. Have you seen
one of those fucking whatever deadliest warrior things?
God, this shit was fucking cracking me up, dude. They're all pew, 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 just flying everywhere. It's just like a literal light blanket because of endless ammunition, and they're just fucking. Everybody's just like, every time a fucking soldier or Jedi gets pinged off, they just like start flipping into outer space. It's pretty damn cute.
I love those videos. Those I started seeing those pop up a few years ago in my algorithm just randomly. It'd be like 1,000 Spartan soldiers versus 800 Godzillas, and it's always fucking badass.
I mean, I didn't see it, but I believe you.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of I Didn't See It, But I Believe You. I'm Doug.
I'm Joel, and this is episode 169. Nice.
What is that?
This is going to be 300 Spartans versus zombies.
Oh, that's what that was? This is what that was done on?
It's called Ultimate Battle Simulator. Dude, I used to watch this shit a lot. It's always interesting.
It's just a website, I guess? Like an online
No, it's a video game.
I mean, like you have to, but I mean, you just go to it like online?
I have no idea. This is just YouTube.
How did you get there?
Oh, no, this is just a YouTube video. So we have 300, wait, how many? 300 Spartans versus 100,000 zombies.
All right, let's do our over-under. Spartans versus zombies. What are the parameters?
Zombies.
No, hold on. What are the parameters on the zombies?
Looks like they're walkers. They probably, once they bite you, that's it. I'm assuming. So like one bite.
And the zombies, the Spartans will turn into zombies?
I don't know. It didn't say, but that's a good question, because that would mean for every one, oh shit, here goes this brave man.
How many Spartans?
300. So right. just the movie.
I'm taking Spartans.
Yeah, I like that. All right, let's see. He's taking a while to get up there. All right, he's just peeping it. They're peeping it. Here we go. Here comes. All right, so the zombies, they're coming in hot.
Dude, I don't know if yours is coming in all glitchy like mine. But
it's not. Mine looks fantastic. Mine looks fucking fantastic. Yo, they are really coming in hot. And look, the soldiers are holding back.
Yeah, dude, I've seen the movie.
If you're not watching, the soldiers are doing a pretty good job of holding that line. Oh, but they're coming around. See, now the zombies are flanking on the left side, and they're starting to cause a little trouble.
I mean, are they flanking, or are they just like falling in on the left?
Just kind of came around the left side.
I don't think that's what a technical flank is.
Can a zombie flank? Oh, that's a good book. If you give a zombie a cookie.
Dude, you know what's crazy? Like when you think about like when you watch movies and stuff, and you think more time, like, and they're doing like their plan. Like, we'll be right here, and we got to be in there, and they're like, all right, they're going to be right here, so we're going to go head on, but we're also going to flank them from the right. Don't you think that the other side's going, all right, they're going to take us head on, and they're also going to flank us from the right?
Well, yeah. So that's why I've always been really confused about football. Because you spend all this, I'm dead ass serious, you spend all this fucking time going, all right, here's this playbook, and then you trade everybody around to different teams. They're fucking, they're in this motherfucker going, hey, George, you know what they have in their playbook? They do this. And the motherfuckers write that shit down. Now it's in their playbook. And then you get out there and it's blue 42. And he's like, oh, I know that motherfucking play, baby. Let's go.
And there's like 11, 15. There's 11. How many people are on the field? 11 on each side.
Yeah.
It's like, they threw the fucking ball. Damn it. I thought they were going to run it.
Yeah, you got 21 chances to get it right. It just doesn't seem, I don't know.
It just blows my mind. I mean, it's amazing how the athletes are amazing, that's for sure. But yeah, it seems kind of limited.
They're forcing our boy off a cliff. We lost a soldier to a fall.
Hey, dude, those zombies are wasting good meat, I guess.
I guess so. Oh, dude. Okay, so we'll let this kind of just play off to the side. They won. So the zombies won like no problem.
I want to go ahead and apologize now. I'm like just filled with crud the past couple of days.
You filled with crud?
Yeah. So Speaking of meat, human meat, I finally finished watching reading Lost City of Z. There's some cannibalism in there.
Oh, is there?
And it made me think about that book that we were trying to find so far back, and it's like really hard to get our hands on, that cannibalism.
Oh, right. Yeah.
What the hell was that called again?
Man, I have no idea.
It was like the only copy on Amazon was like $3,000.
Yeah, dude. I mean, that'd probably be on the episode where the thumbnail is the ship, because I think that was the day you were talking about the Northmen. Or whatever.
No, Northwater. But I was also talking. It's a reference point. It's a book that's referred to in the what's that called in the back?
Bibliography.
The bibliography for In the Heart of the Sea.
Oh, okay. So we probably have to go back a little further to the one where we're inside the whale in the thumbnail.
I'm sure we just use the power of the fucking internet to find.
No, we'll dig through the one where we're in the whale. No. Okay, so if you're watching off to the left, you'll see we're going to keep these going for a little while. This one is 20,000 versus 5,000 soldiers. 20,000 what, man? 20,000 soldiers versus 5,000 soldiers at a castle. So 20,000 people taken in a castle, so there's only 5,000 people, but they're fortified in a castle.
Yeah.
I like that. So we'll let that play off to the side, and then I'll find some really goofy ones. There's some insane shit out there.
Fortification key, I would imagine.
For the Cajuns?
Fortification.
Oh, I thought you said it's for the Cajuns. I was like, hey, come on down and make a rule out of it.
What the hell else was I going to tell you? I was going to tell you something else. But like I watched that movie Lost City of Z. Just as a comparison. Have you seen that movie?
I have not.
It's fucking terrible.
Yeah, that's why I haven't seen it. It got really bad reviews.
So bad.
I think they thought it was going to be like really good. I remember when it was coming out, we were hyping it up at the bookstore pretty hard. We had like copies out on the shelves and shit.
But it's like not like even like, especially if you read the book first, which I did. It sucked ass. And it's so crazy because that Tom Holland's in that fucking book or in that movie. He's not in the book. And he's also in the remake or the movie made of In the Heart of the Sea. Tom Holland's in that too, and both those movies are fucking balls.
Who the fuck is he in the Moby Dick movie? I've seen that. Who is he in that?
He plays
is he like Mad Young in that?
Thomas Nicholson or something like that. Whatever the fuck the guy's name. I read that. Oh, it's been a couple months I read it. Yeah. He's Mad Young.
Mad Young. Hey, I got a new slang term just real quick. Have you heard this one? Riz? Bro, the kids love Riz at my job. Holy shit. It's, I guess, when you're talking to a girl, when you're spitting game, they call it Riz. I guess. I don't really understand how they apply it. They use it a lot.
What do they say? Oh, he's risen? Oh, he's risen.
Look at spitting the Riz, or oh boy on his Riz, or it's giving Riz. They say that. Okay, it's giving? Fuck, bro. I'm a little tired of that one. Now, you know this one?
No.
You just put a word at the end of it. It's basically what you're saying is you're acting like this, okay? But it's you're giving or you're serving and then just a word. So like the one I hear a lot is cunt. They'll go, you're serving cunt. I guess it just means you're being like precocious and cunty, but they mean it as a compliment. They go, ooh, you're serving cunt. Okay. Hell yeah, baby. Serving all day. 1 million served, motherfucker. Come on through. Let's go. Served all day, man. Woo!
I felt about to tip over.
You fucked up?
No, I just had everything.
Got vertigo.
This morning I fell back asleep.
Dude, same. No, it's same. This fucking dog, bro, fucking just chooses. No, I'm thinking about it. You ever seen Anchorman?
Yeah.
I'm thinking about punting the motherfucker off a bridge.
I'll just give it to somebody that would like it.
Kidding, bro. I love the shit out of it. It's just in the mornings. It's like, God, shut the fuck up. It's 3. Because she'll just sleep and then she'll just not sleep, you know?
Yeah, that's weird how living things do that.
Yeah, should be up to me.
So Amanda and I went to the witch store a couple days ago.
What's the witch store?
A place that sells witchy things.
Oh, wait. What's that place called?
I don't know the name of this one, but but we got this like weird, like dried up weed.
And
you put it under water and it opens up. under
Okay.
the water. I can't remember the name of it. I gotta figure out the name of it. And then like and it's like underwater. As long as it stays underwater, it will stay open. It's like a real thing. It's like real. It's like
What's
a real
it do?
and just
Blooms?
it blooms. Yeah, and it's like just open, and then it's underwater, and it's like, oh, it's just like I'm bestowing love and prosperity among you in abundance. And
Okay.
then coins and stuff, and you put them in a little aquarium thingy, and it like gets tangled, and the coins get tangled in its branches.
Okay.
And then you take it out and let it dry out again, and it will curl back up.
And keep the coins?
Keep all the coins. And then you're like, hey, motherfucker, I got to pay my rent.
Hey, you owe me 37 cents.
And then, like, when you're ready to do it like another ritual or just, like, just use it again, you put it back in the water. And you save that water and you, like, put it in front of your doorway for abundance, or you put it in a spray bottle and spritz things with it.
Okay.
And then you can take that thing that has all the coins in it, and you can put it back in the water, and it will open up, and all the coins will spill out to
Give you abundance.
give you abundance.
So it's a scam. It's a pyramid scheme with a plant. You pay into it, and then they give you your money back and go, hey, abundance, put more in.
I don't have a bunch of people coming over to put coins in there and be like, if you put coins in there now, you'll get, if you put 5 cents in there now, in 2 weeks, you'll get $1 back. I'm not saying that.
I don't know why that. I like that. I want to look into that. Figure out what it's called. We'll get one. We'll get one for the show. We'll get a little mascot aquarium. We'll put that bad boy in there. So this one, if you're looking, this is Godzilla. So they're kind of hyping us up for the Godzilla part, but right now it looks like Mecha Godzilla and Godzilla versus some like bucket head robot and then some bootleg Godzilla. But it's about to be 300 Spartans versus 10,000 Persians.
That robot's awesome.
Oh, the robot's going hard as shit. It's about to be 300 Spartans versus 100,000 Persians, but Godzilla's going to help the Spartans. So we'll see let's see who comes out victorious here. Oh shit. It looks like somebody threw a couple extras in there. Oh fuck, there's T-Rex. They're in the stands. Okay, let's get this cracking. All right, there we go. Look at that shit. Look at Godzilla fucking shit up. Ah! It's fucking awesome. All right, this will be the last one. I'll let it play, then I'll stop screen sharing.
I don't care.
Dude, that shirt looks really good. Was that the variant from that drop?
It's just a long sleeve.
That was a timed edition?
Yeah.
Damn, that's fire as fuck for a timed one.
Oh no, it's a pocket. So maybe it was.
It had to have been a variant if it's got a pocket. That's fucking fire. I haven't got one in a hot minute, except the AO. I got the hereditary AOP, but I'm not sure how that's going to look on me.
Only you didn't get that. You said you didn't get it because
I said I did get it. We did get it.
I believe you. Dude, fucking Link, he loves Harry Belafonte.
Wait, maybe we didn't get it.
He loves Harry Belafonte. So anytime you're like, hey, dude, I need you to, get it together, or I need you to do this, or, if you keep doing that, you're going to be in trouble. He just goes, okay, I believe you for everything. And it's just
Did you guys show him fucking Beetlejuice or something?
He loves Harry Belafonte.
Oh, we didn't get it. You're right.
I know. You told me that. I didn't want to.
I for some reason was remembering buying it, but my sentence did come out saying I haven't gotten it in a while, so I guess deep down I knew. So how did he hear the song?
He's a fucking human being with working ears. He can listen to music.
But it's that deep in him that he's...
He wakes up for a while there. Every morning we woke him up to that song.
Oh, okay.
He just gets out of bed and stuff. What do you mean? He knows Baby. He used to know Baby Shark.
Well, no shit. He's a kid. They all know Baby Shark. But Harry Belafonte, that's like. I mean, I know that song's massive, but it's like it's not as permeated in pop culture as it used to be.
I mean, they might not have played it in the foster home where you were when you were a little boy. But
this fucking guy. I said now, man. I was a little boy in the 80s.
I might have been 5. But I was never a little boy. So now, I'm just trying to relive my childhood.
Spartans won.
With
300 with Godzilla, but 300 Spartans defeated 10,000 Persians. All they needed was a giant kaiju.
Just imagine just being around Godzilla and you'd be like, hey, big guy. Hi. And he was walking up to him hi.
I'm a good guy.
He's like, go on.
His little hands. Oh no, he's got like pretty normal arms. They should have given him T-Rex hands.
Like just scratching his toe. Yeah.
Dude, have you seen the Shin Godzilla?
Yes.
You have? The one where they're just talking and doing politics for most of the movie?
Yeah.
Okay, did you like it?
I haven't watched all of them. No, not at all.
Okay. Did you like the way that the monster and shit was, though? Like,
maybe I'm having a Joel moment. Maybe I haven't watched it. I watched like the first episode and abandoned it because
no, it's a movie. This is a movie.
On Netflix.
Oh, no, this is a movie called Shin Godzilla where it's, I don't know. I saw it on DVD. It was like a movie. It made a ton of money. It was in theaters and shit. It's so like in Japan, they're doing this Shin series now where like they started with Godzilla and it's like what you kind of look at the bureaucracy of everything while it happens. So it's like you get some cool monster shit, but a lot of it's just people in a boardroom talking and having meetings. It's an interesting take on it. It's supposed to be funny. It's massive over there, but they just did one. Did you ever watch Ultraman?
No.
That big, you know what that is though, right? Okay. Yeah. They just made a movie called Shin Ultraman. I haven't watched it yet, but I was watching some clips from it last night. It's fucking awesome. Dude, it's this massive, like 400-foot giant Ultraman, and he's just walking through Tokyo or whatever, zapping. It's even fighting. It's sick. It's like massive Power Rangers. And on that note, did you see that Power Rangers thing?
No.
Okay, here, I'll pull that up.
I found that it's called the Rose of Jericho. That's the name of that weed thing.
Let's look at it real quick. Jericho. Oh, okay. It's not really what I expected.
Looks like something Harry Potter would eat to survive underwater.
Yeah, it's weird. So I guess it looks like this to start with.
Yes.
And then you put it underwater and it becomes this?
Yeah.
And then you put shit in it and it looks like this?
Yes.
Oh, wow. This one has surprise jewelry inside. They already started the process and then they're going to send it to you. I see. It's a fucking pyramid scheme, just like I said.
Joel, you obviously have no idea what a pyramid scheme is. Selling somebody a product and keeping the money and they keep the product is not a pyramid scheme.
I know. I'm implying that you send it back, though.
Hold on. You know, if you're like, hey, I'm sending you this jewel-filled Rose of Jericho, but I'm sending you 150 of them for this price for you to keep selling. And also you have to invite 15 of your friends to sell them as well. And you'll get a bonus of $1,000 for every person that signs on. That would be very pyramid scheming.
Right. I'm implying that they send you this, you fill it, and then you send it back. And then they send you That's not
a scheme. I mean, that's not a pyramid scheme. That's just theft.
It's just theft. Yeah, my mistake. Okay. So that's the Rose of Jericho. Very cool. And then,
thanks for your time.
And then, fuck was I going to pull up?
Dude, it's so crazy. Joel and I have a good friend that we talk about on here all the time. That one time he just went missing, legitimately in our eyes, missing for weeks, maybe a month. And then one day he just shows back up. We're like, Ed, where you been?
I figured that's who you're talking about.
He's like, I was in California. And this dude is not somebody that just goes to California. We're like, what are you doing there? He's like, I was selling magazine subscriptions door to door.
Forgot about that.
And all of us were just looking at him like, we're like kids, right?
Yeah.
I was like 20. I was like just turning 21.
Yes.
He's just like, what? He's like, yeah. He's like, I've read an ad. I need a job. I read an ad in the paper. And it's like, meet us at this one spot, right? Isn't that how it went?
Yeah.
Meet us at this one spot
in Texas.
And
in San Antonio. That's where
we're going to put you to work. And so he's like, I got a ride. And I got dropped off at this one spot. And they're like, get on the bus. So I got on the bus. And it took me to California. So I'm like, what? He got on this bus. And it pretty much stole him to LA.
He was trafficked to LA to work for this company. He's lucky they didn't take his ID and shit. That's a very well-known scam.
And then next thing you know, he's like knocking on doors, selling magazine subscriptions. And then the time's up. They put him on a bus and send him back to San Antonio. And he just shows back up to hang out with us.
I've not thought about that specifically in so long, but I always think about, I remember he did that because there's a movie Caroline loves called American Honey, where the basic plot of it is Shia LaBeouf is scamming these kids by having them go to LA and sell magazine subscriptions. And
Really?
It's like, yeah, and they're people like Eddie. No offense to Eddie.
Eddie's great. But that's really
Yeah. It's 3
Yeah.
hours. It's 3 hours long. It's just these schemy ass scummy kids selling magazines and pissing all these people off in the suburbs.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's a very well known scam because who the fuck reads magazines? You know what the one around here is? And
What?
it's fucking nonstop. It's like once or twice a week, dude, to the point where I just yell at them through the door. I'm not interested in your fucking bullshit. They come, it's like very nicely dressed kids, like teenagers, and they show up. They all wear the same white button up shirt with blue ties and like slacks. And they show up and try to sell you water, fucking filtered water. And I'm always like, bro, I got water. Like, you want this water? I'm like, no. So they sell like, you get what I'm saying? Like they're selling the water, come get your water, filtered water. No,
Water?
they fucking, they come with, they don't even have anything with them. They have the same brochure every time. And it literally is the cheapest looking, Photoshop of a smiling person wearing the same uniform standing next to one of those water jug things. You know what I'm talking about? Like the kind they have at offices?
Yeah, the brochure's soaking wet. Like,
He's like, good, get you good water, filtered water. Anyway, I don't think they actually give you any water ever. I think they take that fucking first check and they don't ever come back. But I don't think they're reading the room real well. I'm not in the kind of apartment complex where people are itching for filtered water jugs.
you must not be, are you some kind of room reader?
Hey, what are you reading the room? What are you fucking room read? Hey, that'd be a good MTV show, Room Readers instead of Room Raiders, and you can't touch anything, you just got to go in the room and say what race you think they are.
Oh shit. I got a mark. Well, that was fucking good. Damn.
Dude, speaking of racist shit, they closed Splash Mountain. I just thought of something terrible. No, not Space Mountain. Splash Mountains. Splash Mountain.
Oh shit, that's
Close.
racist. I didn't know that Splash Mountain was racist.
That's why it closed.
I've probably
got you.
only been to Disney World. I've only been to Disney World when I was 5 years old. So literally 32 years ago.
No, I mean, for sure. So let me just fill you in. Splash Mountain is an iconic, very beloved ride. It's a lot of people, a lot of those Disney people, it's their favorite shit in the world. Caroline's obsessed with it. She was deeply upset that it was closing.
What's that? Read the room, Caroline. What's that say
seriously,
about
that's what I said. You fucking tone deaf or something? No. So you'll notice,
Caroline, people can change, and so can you.
You'll notice right here, this rabbit. That's Briar.
Song of the South.
Yeah, that's Briar Rabbit, and the whole ride is themed around Song of the South. So it's existed since Song of the South.
Come on, that's Song of the South.
Yeah. But I think they just didn't want to even go there anymore. You know what I mean? So it's turning into Princess and the Frog.
That's a good transition.
Yeah.
Good transition.
If they were, I mean, I'm assuming the ride will be mostly unchanged, but I think people are sad because they love the animatronics of the little rabbits and all the little racist shit.
They can put animatronic alligators and fucking.
Where's my blackface rabbit? Where's my blackface rabbit?
And then instead of that, it's just gonna be fucking John Goodman's voice being like, "Get yourself beignet."
No way, is he really the voice?
Yeah, he's the
Oh,
fucking.
that's gonna be an issue in 5 years, I'm sure.
Why?
They'll be
No,
like,
John Goodman. You fucking fuck you.
I've never seen it.
It's a great movie.
Okay. Is it Eddie Murphy, the cricket?
Jesus, Joel. Tone.
Is it
What is
not
that?
Eddie Murphy? Is he not the cricket?
No, you're thinking of Mulan.
Oh shit! No, he's a dragon in that.
Oh, well, dude, there's no just because. What makes you think that the bug? Why did you say Eddie Murphy?
Is it not?
The bug doesn't even have a voice.
Oh, I see. I've never seen it. I'm thinking of this little green Eddie Murphy character that's like Cajun. Is it not in this movie?
No, that's Shrek.
I can see it. I'm looking at the picture of what I thought it was. Hold on, let me share. I thought he was this thing.
Hold on. Why you backpedal out of this? I'm gonna get some more coffee.
No, wait, is he not this guy?
I'm almost certain that's not casted by Eddie Murphy, but
Okay.
I could be wrong.
Okay. I guess I'm wrong. I will, let's peep the IMDb. Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy's on my.
Eddie Murphy, Princess and the Frog. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Oh, okay. I was wrong. Whatever. Maybe I should watch that movie. Seems like I might be sleeping on that. I didn't even know who was in it. Who else is in this movie? Wait, this says Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy was just like on my Who's Wuddy as a promo for that movie You People about to come out.
I actually really want to see that.
Me too.
It seems like I'm not 100% sure. You were totally right. He has nothing to do with that movie. It seems like have you ever seen Guess Who's Coming to Dinner with Sidney Poitier?
Like,
But it's like an old movie.
old. Like I'm about to ask me, old ass movie. Sidney Poitier.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, he's still alive, right? Anyway.
No, he's dead.
Well, regardless.
He's the first black person ever win an Academy Award, right?
Yep. Damn, he died January 6th last year, so he just died. But there's an old movie with him called Guess Who's Coming to Dinner, where his daughter brings home a white guy, and
And Ashton Kutcher did that remake.
yeah, with
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You are one pathetic loser.
I have a
read the room, you fuck.
I'm just dusting off my board. My board is so filthy. I'm just trying to clean it up.
We're out here talking about interracial marriage, and this dude's talking about people being losers. Anyway, so there's that movie, yeah, and they did a remake of it with Ashton Kutcher and Bernie Mac. But does that not kind of feel that You People? It kind of feels like a remake, right? Of that. It seems like
I don't know.
white dude showing up and having to, like, I don't know. The only scenes we've seen are him at dinner, so I think it's like a conversation movie, but maybe it's not. It looks funny though.
What about Eddie Murphy's speech at the Golden Globes,
I didn't hear it.
where he took a fucking jab at Will Smith?
Oh no, I didn't hear. I didn't watch the Golden Globes.
I mean, it was the Golden Globes. I mean, I'm just assuming that's what it was. The Golden Globes.
What did he
You
say?
know-
Eddie Murphy,
Yeah, find it.
Will Smith joke. Let's see here. Get it up here for the people.
Up and just say something to all the new up and coming dreamers and artists that are in the room tonight. I want to let you know that there is a definitive blueprint that you can follow to achieve success, prosperity, longevity, and peace of mind. It's a blueprint, and I followed it my whole career. It's very simple. There's three things. You just do these three things. Pay your taxes, mind your business, and keep Will Smith's wife's name out your mouth.
How did you not see that?
I don't know. I don't even think that's that funny. That was such an easy joke. I don't know. I thought he was going to make a joke at Will Smith's expense, not just fucking be like, don't do that. Will Smith might smack you.
I thought it was pretty funny.
No, I know. I'm just happy Eddie Murphy's coming back and not being like Daddy Day Camp.
Wasn't meta enough for you, eh?
Yeah, nah. We need a little bit more meta. Hey, I got some meta. How about this fucking James Corden shit? It gets funnier and funnier every little piece of news that comes out about it.
He's just crazy because like he's not even in a scandal. He's just a dickhead.
He's a fucking dickhead, and he keeps doubling down on it. And it's like, again, read the fucking room, James Corden. You left Europe and came to America because the UK was tired of your shit. Like,
Hey,
nobody
Jim-
thought you were funny anymore. So you come here, no one thought you were funny to begin with. You've been in such blockbusters as driving around in cars, singing bullshit, and Cats. So fuck off. No one liked you to begin with, James Corden. Oh, there's egg whites in me eggs. Fuck off, you jackass.
Hey, Jim.
Man, you are one pathetic loser.
But yeah, it's like, dude, it's not even spicy. It's like, you know what I mean? It's not like, hey, dude, it's like you have complete control over this.
You could literally just say sorry. That's the thing. That's the thing. This is such an easy one to get out of that it's baffling to me that you could be this bad at being a celebrity. Dog, just say, dude, again, read the room. If nobody likes you, you should really try hard to keep people like in your good graces as much as possible.
Or just, you know, if that's what, I don't know, just stop. Just bury it down thin, or just stop being a celebrity. Because apparently, I mean, I don't know,
out, bro.
Dude. I mean, can you have your cake and eat it too, as a celebrity? The answer is no.
Probably not.
Or maybe yes.
Maybe. You probably have moments where you get to eat.
It's like being a dick all the time. It's like everybody's entitled to be a dick every now and then.
Sure.
Why not?
Sure, but he went to that restaurant all the time. They knew him. He knew them. And to still, like, to never build a rapport with where you're... Okay, so that's what I don't get. That's the main thing. Apparently, he went there all the time. Everybody there, like, hated him. How the fuck can you not be mortified to walk into a place over and over again where everyone dislikes your behavior and act that same way? It's just wild to me. It shows such a lack of self-awareness.
I mean, we've all had glimpses of delusion, Joel. So maybe his is just lasting a lot longer than most.
Well, I mean, of course, why wouldn't it be? Because he fucking keeps failing upwards constantly.
Yeah, fair enough. So, dude, you know how I'm always messing with my mic because it's always loose here? I guess there's like some attachment we can get, I can get for it. But you know who else has a loose mic and it's way worse than mine? Charlemagne the God. Have you ever watched him?
I used to watch him a lot. I haven't lately.
His fucking shit is just like swinging. Like he really can grab it and hold it. I'm like, dude, you're like one of the most popular voices on the planet, dude. Like, you don't have to do that. It's like, I'm just fucking, you know, it's just me and you, Joel.
Yeah,
it's like, but it's like, Charlamagne the God, you really don't have to put up with that.
No,
you never noticed that.
No,
Yeah,
I never noticed it.
It's like fucking like, or maybe the few times I've seen it, the studio gear that he was using just happened to be that. But I was like, dude, your
How
shit
could you be that? How could you be that successful and not have all your shit be like legit?
Maybe like if we actually had a chat, if we ever last night, he's like, did I ever tell you that one of my greatest points? You know, but if I asked him that, I'm like, dude, what's up with your mic? He'd be like, what if I told you that one of my greatest, not achievement, but qualities is how I spend my money.
I'm frugal.
Yeah, frugal.
I don't do that.
I'll be like, hey, enough said. Oh, dude, I got a new book.
What'd you get?
Oh, I finished. Okay, hold on. I'm not going far.
Oh, I have a couple. Got a couple things listed here that are pretty good. Huh?
What happened?
Oh, I was just saying I have a couple things listed here that I'm excited to bring up.
Okay, so I finished God of War Ragnarok, and I don't know if I mentioned this to everybody. I wasn't like the most excited to play it.
You did.
In fact,
you were telling us that last week.
In fact, when I got the machine, I didn't play it. I opened it up and I was like, boring.
It came with it.
Yeah, and I was like, God, am I a winter wonderland? I don't fucking want to do this. And so I ended up playing a bunch of other games. But anyways, finished it. Oh boy, was I wrong. That game is fucking good and hard, and the story is chef's kiss.
I was doing it before you even said it.
Is chef's kiss still a thing? Are the kids still saying that?
Yeah, there's an emoji for it now.
I mean, it's serving Riz, dude. You know what I mean?
Sup, bruh?
That's enough of both of us. But anyways, so I was like walking through the bookstore, and I went to Barnes and Noble. Actually,
You felt like just lighting money on fire, or what?
We were just right by one. I was like, let's go to Barnes and Noble.
So expensive, bro.
Yes, it is. Dude. Yes, it is. So, anyways, I got this.
Oh, nice, dude. Have you read Neil Gaiman before?
But I thought it was fucking about horses, but it's Norse.
Oh, no. I thought that said horse. I thought that said horse biology.
Oh, no, I never read Neil Gaiman, but I was just like, oh, that's cool. I mean, it was on like an end cap. I'm like, well, I mean, they're promoting it, so probably has some good ratings.
Dude, he's one of the most popular artists or book authors in the world. That dude is massive. He's like,
what has he written? Like Coraline?
Dude, he's written. So look, hold on. He did a bunch of series or a couple of series that are like beloved. He did American Gods, Good Omens, Stardust, Neverwhere, Coraline. Dude, that just those first two alone, American Gods and Good Omens, are wildly popular. Like we never could keep them on the shelves, and they've been out since 1990 and 2001. Damn.
Well, I mean, I cracked into this, and I like it. All right. So, and I'm also reading The Devil in the White City.
Oh yeah. I recommended that to you so long ago.
Yeah. So, but I just started this one is to just to break weight. But dude, this is like the first time I had a book where I'm like, man, this like feels really good. And like I'm starting to notice when I get new books, I don't know if this is like everybody's thing. Like I really have a preference in print.
Yeah,
does that
totally.
make sense?
100%.
Size of print and stuff like that. And I'm like, oh, this is exactly how I like to read.
Yeah, totally.
Not too small, not too big. Like every time you turn a page, you're actually satisfied and not like, God damn, how much longer is this chapter?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I think formatting is really important, man. There's who is fucking excellent at it? R.L. Stine. He was a fucking king at it. You chapters never went more than 5 pages front and back. Every chapter ended with a great sentence to get you ready for the next chapter. And I mean, yeah, it's easier when you're dealing with like young adult books and shit, but it got my brain hooked on the art of the page turn, right? Which is how do you get me to go to the next page? It's fantastic stuff.
Yeah, being new into reading and stuff like that, which is I am so grateful that I learned to fucking read. I was like, man,
we all are.
No, I'm serious, man. I was like, dude, I could have seriously went through all of school and probably not learned how to read. Dude,
it's opened you up to so many new things too.
So but I'm like, man, I have a preference in book. You know what I mean? I like it to be a certain way.
Yeah.
I guess everybody feels this way.
Well, or some people probably don't even realize that that's why they like or dislike a book, right? You're smart cookie. Do you know?
Dude, okay. Weird. You think you itched your head because I itched mine? You think
I didn't even notice you itched yours.
What's that called? Like Pavlov's dogs or whatever?
Pavlov's dogs.
Is that what that is?
Pavlov's. It's Occam's razor. Pavlov's dog.
Occam's razor and Pavlov's dog are two totally different things.
No, I know. I'm saying that those were the two things that were smashing together in my brain when I tried to say it. Pavlov's dog is the idea that dogs don't need to learn certain things. They are hardwired into you, such as salivating when you see food. So, no, I don't think that was one. Occam's razor is the idea that the simplest explanation is usually the right one. So, fuck, what's what we're thinking of?
You know what I mean? Like, if you see somebody do something,
no,
you do
I know.
it too.
But what's that? Schrodinger's box?
Whatever. So, we'll see.
Schrodinger's cat. Hold on.
Schrodinger's cat? No, that's not that.
No, that's an actual thing. Holy shit, that's not even... I thought that was a theory. It's just literally putting a cat in a box.
The cat in the box. Is it alive or if it's dead?
Yeah, with a Geiger counter. Okay, listen. Let me break something down for you real quick. I'm sure you've seen this video. In fact, I might have fucked up and shared it to you. I got to stop sharing videos that have knowledge I want to impart on you on the show. Because then before you get here and it doesn't make your reaction work. You know what I mean? Because you already know.
Sure, I probably though.
That's fair. But this is one of those ones that I think is super fascinating because it's something you know intrinsically, but until you really hear it, it doesn't make sense. So I've been really bothered lately by the lackadaisical attitude we all have to people having billions of dollars. I think great, whatever. You earned a lot of money. That's fantastic for you or whatever. But when we were kids, $1 million seemed unattainable. I didn't know any millionaires. Now I know many millionaires. You know many millionaires. We've all interacted and spent time with many people who are worth millions of dollars. It's not cost of living, inflation, all of that has made $1 million not what it used to be. However,
Still a lot of fucking money.
No, I'm not saying it's not. This is sort of my point. However, we've started treating the word billions like we treated the word millions when we were young. We used to say this dude has $100 million and everybody's fucking head explodes. Now we say this dude has $100 billion, yet we have the same reaction as we did when it was a million. We just go, damn, he's got a lot of money. But let me break that down for you real quick. Do you know how long it would take to count to 1 million?
Motherfucker. You didn't. This is beat to death.
I never heard this till this week. Do you know how long it would take to count to 1 million?
There's that viral video of Andrew Santino talking about this.
Oh, well, I saw a different video of just a kid telling his friends this, and I was kind of blown. But so I'm going to put it out there anyway. Do you know how long it would take to count to 1 million?
11 days.
No, a week and a half. Yeah, I guess 11 days. My bad. That's a weird way to put it. Do you know fuck off 11 days. Do you know how long it would take to count to 1 billion?
32 years.
Okay. Do you know if I give you $5,000 a day, do you know how long it would take to get to 1 million?
I do not.
6.5 months. If I gave you $5,000 a day, do you know how long it would take you to get to 1 billion?
I do not.
547 years.
God damn.
Years. 547 years.
Did you know if there was a fighting tournament and you had to fight every single human on the planet had to fight like a traditional bracket tournament? You know how many fights you would have to get to first place?
7.
I think like 36.
Yeah, it's a small number. It's way smaller than you realize. It's the same way that viruses spread so quickly. That's where I saw that was when people were talking about how things can spread that quickly. Because once a certain amount of things are involved, then it makes everything exponentially less or more. Okay. 3. Have you watched Glass Onion?
Man, I need to. I started it and I got distracted.
It's
but I heard it's actually really good.
I thought Knives Out was all right. I thought it was all right, but I hated the ending. I didn't like what the reveal was. And for a mystery movie, I feel like the reveal is kind of what the whole thing centers on. So I never went back, right? So I never went back to it because I was like, I don't like what the reveal is. So the mystery is no longer interesting to me. This new one, fuck, man, it's so good. I've watched it twice already. I love the shit out of it, but it really kind of roasts the shit out of the idea of massive wealth like that. And it's not bringing anything new to the table, but Ed Norton plays sort of an Elon Musk character. And man, all of his reveals are so fucking hysterical and good. And it's such a sharp little movie, but it's
okay. I'll watch it tonight.
Yeah, do that. And then have you ever seen porn stars nuts?
What do you mean? Okay.
There's this post went viral on Reddit this week where some dude
I'm not ashamed to say I've seen porn stars.
Sure, of course. So this picture went viral. Some dude was sending dick pics to some person in a video game lobby or something like that, and he's got a boner, and he's like holding his dick like this, but you can see his nuts, and one of his nuts is normal and is down here, but the other one is like a BB, and it's all the way up underneath his shaft, and people were like, "Oh, he's got them porn star nuts." So I started, because everybody was like, damn, bro, what's wrong with your fucking nuts? The fuck? Like, it went viral because this dude's nuts look crazy. And some of the comments were like, I guess you guys have never seen porn. And I was like, wait, some of y'all think this is normal? So I went and just clicked on 3 different porn videos with very famous porn actors, not just random amateurs, right? They all had the weirdest looking nuts. They look fucked up. So I was like, what is up with this? So then I read an article that was like, you ever notice how girls squeeze their nuts and they'll be holding their nuts and squeezing them in the videos? And I'm like, I guess. I've never really thought about it. These motherfuckers have to squeeze their nuts to keep an erection because of all these weird pills and shit they take to blow big loads and to have boners and shit. It destroys their nuts.
Damn,
I mean, bro. So like their nuts are all fucking shriveled and they have to pump their nuts, bro.
Well, they do it for you. They do it for us.
Shit, speak for yourself. I watch hentai.
So there is something in the back corner of your room that I just noticed, and I don't know if it's always been there, but it's freaking me the fuck out. What is that?
What, the Mario?
The doll holding a gun. What is that?
What are you fucking talking about?
Dude, get up and go to the redhead thing. What is that?
This?
Yeah.
It's Mario.
Oh shit, dude! It looked like a fucking Chucky doll holding a gun.
It's just Mario.
Dude, that was fucking weirding me out, man.
It's never been there before. We found it in the closet.
I thought it was like a fucking Chucky doll, like holding a gun like this for some reason. I was like, what the fuck?
No, it's just Mario. This fucking thing's pretty creepy though.
Oh, fuck that. Why would you have that in your house? Why?
One of Caroline's pieces of merch that she sells is cursed dolls. So she gets these dolls and then she paints them and makes them look all evil and then signs them, sends them away.
That's fucking pretty good.
It's a decent idea, right? I thought it was a pretty cool idea. I don't like all these dolls.
It would be great if they were selling. This dude, Joel, you're supposed to say yes. They're doing great.
Dude, they're killing it. 2 questions. Have you seen Turkish coffee?
Yes, but dude, there's something fucking else you were saying that made me want to say something else. We're talking about Glass Onion, whatever. Must have been a lie.
Was it about rich people?
Probably. Oh, I was gonna say I don't want to be a billionaire. I definitely want to be a millionaire.
Yeah, for sure. I think that's probably where I fall on it too. So Turkish coffee, how does that work? I just saw a video of somebody making it, and I'm baffled by it. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I do know what you're talking about. I don't know what is happening. I mean, it's hot. It's sand that they're heating up, and they're putting coffee in there and just like heating it up in the sand.
Not because the video I saw, it's just water, and he dips it in the sand, and then it becomes coffee.
No,
dude, look here. I'll show you.
There might be coffee grounds at the bottom of the container, Joel.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, I was just baffled by it. I've never seen anything like it. Hold on.
Remember we used to fucking pound Turkish Royals?
Yeah, bro. Of course. Okay, so
look, you know what that is? That's coffee.
Oh, see, I never saw him put the coffee in the first video. So okay, that makes a lot more sense. Never mind. That's interesting. Okay. How much coffee? Follow-up question.
For all over fucking Turkish coffee is, that was the beginning process, and Joel's just not going to allow you to see the rest. Figure out your fucking self.
Yeah, dude, seriously, do your own research, sheep. How much coffee is too much coffee for an adult male?
Fuck, man.
I'm gonna level with you and the customers.
It's probably too much.
I'm gonna level with you and the customers. I've been drinking. You know the jugs you can buy of the cold brew? Mm-hmm. I've been drinking one of those a day.
That's way too much. That is way too much. One 12-ounce serving of cold brew makes me want to fucking throw up. Like, seriously, I'm like at work. I'm like, yeah, thanks for. And like, are we out of tea? Because I'm just fucking so amped up. And you're drinking a whole fucking jug. There's something wrong with you, dude. Well, there is, but there is. I know I was going to tell you. Are you seriously drinking that much coffee?
Yeah. It says it's 4 servings. It says it's 4 servings per jug.
It's probably concentrated.
No, it's not the concentrate. No, it's the unsweetened jugs of regular, like ready to go cold brew. You can buy it for, it's like the Starbucks brand or whatever. It's not, no, I'm not buying the concentrate and slam a concentrate.
If you ever go a day without drinking coffee now, you're going to fucking go into full-blown withdrawals. Full-blown.
Maybe.
You never notice when you're sick, whatever, and you don't drink coffee and your headache is just beating the shit out of you?
Yeah,
a lot of that's due to you're not having caffeine.
Well, no, 100%. Because when I got sick that one time and they made me cut all that shit out, I definitely was miserable for like a week. But that's the thing. I don't really have the luxury of having a day when I can't have caffeine right now. And I don't think you do either, right? Are there days where you can make it through the day without a fucking caffeine jolt?
Like if I'm hungover or something, I will not drink caffeine.
Oh, if I'm hungover, I need extra caffeine.
Fuck that.
Man,
it just energizes my hangover.
Different strokes, bro. I can't make it through. I cannot make it through a hangover without at least 120 milligrams of caffeine, and that's on the low end.
Fuck, dude, you're fucked.
Maybe.
That's what I was gonna tell you.
Made my heart hurt talking about that.
Made your titty hurt.
No, heart hurt. Remember when our old friends, when our buddies went to go pick up our old friend from his girlfriend's house to go on this trip they had planned for like 2 months, and he came out to the car and said, "Oh, I can't go. Her heart hurts."
No. But it sounds like something one of our friends would say. But look, her heart hurts.
He was dead ass serious too.
So, like, is she okay? Like, she need to go to the doctor? So, I think I was actually drinking on one of these cups yesterday, but I was like drinking, and Amanda was like on the couch, like watching TV or whatever, and like it was like pouring down my face because I was just like a fucking jackass. I'm like, oh shit, and I looked over and she didn't notice, so I kept drinking like that on purpose,
Just to see if she would say anything.
Nothing. The whole fucking half cup of water, just like literally pouring down my chest, and not a word.
That's disturbing, and frankly, I think you guys should go to counseling because that's indicative of a deeper problem.
What's that?
I don't know, but that's clearly a bigger issue at play there. If she was just like, well, there goes this fucking jackass again, pouring water down his gullet like some fucking dumb bird.
I was just like, it just happened earlier. I'm all like wiping my face while you're talking, so I'm like, God damn it.
Oh shit! This is a little heavier. But have you seen that viral? It's not really heavy because the dude survived. But have you seen that viral video of the dude who fell on the train tracks?
No.
I think they're in LA, maybe Chicago. This dude falls on the train tracks and he hits the third track. That's the lit track, and he's going fucking dying. It's fucking dying, bro. And everybody's just going, oh my God, and fucking filming. And this teenager, like young adult, just fucking says fuck it and jumps down and is like hopping over the third rail and saves this fucking dude's life, dude. The fucking hero and shit. And so listen, so the city wanted to give him the city wanted to like acknowledge him or whatever because the video went viral. So the mayor, they were getting on a train. The mayor brings him on TV and gives him a gas card. And the dude's face is like, thank you. And then the guy's like, nah, I'm just kidding, man. We got you a car. They gave him a car. But for a second, he's like, here's this gas card. And you can feel everybody being like, again, like, read the fucking room, dude. He was getting on a train.
Yeah. And like also like with the whole entire going green and everything like that, it's like, why are you going to give him a fucking car?
Yeah, I know. I found out today there's only 35. 15 or either 15 or 35 rail systems in America. 4 of them are in New York. 2 of them are in LA. And the rest are scattered around. We have the worst transit system in the world.
Yeah, no shit.
It's just crazy. To see the numbers is crazy.
Electric cars in California.
Say again?
15. I thought you were going to say there's only 15 electric cars in California.
Yeah, they just did a survey, and there was only 15 electric cars in actual use in the whole world. It's a pyramid scheme.
Have you ever seen an electric car? Exactly.
Dude, are people who fuck with Teslas just dumb, or do they want notoriety? How many fucking videos in the past 6 months are there of people vandalizing Teslas? It's like, there's cameras on each one of them. They get you every time.
Why are people vandalizing Teslas?
I don't know. I think it's a mix of like rednecks and far lefters. Shit. Oh, before we go. Okay. I have something that I want to put everybody on. And dude, I'm just going to say this straight up and down because it feels like you cannot prop up any well-to-do famous man anymore without having to also worry that they're going to end up being a goddamn menace to society. So
it's nice to know they're just like the rest of us.
No, for sure. But I also want to be a little careful because this dude is sort of law enforcement and he's definitely not always the nicest to people in the videos. But I think it like kind of comes with the territory. So if this dude ends up being an absolute terror, I'm sorry. His channel is currently very entertaining to me though. So he's called Bounty. His channel's called Bounty Tank. Okay, and he's this dude, this big motherfucker named Tank, and he's a bounty hunter, and he's got a whole ass YouTube channel with seasons where he just goes and kicks motherfuckers' doors, and he's like, "Get your fucking ass out! Give me my $10,000! I'm taking you to jail!" And the cops will come and be like, "You can't just kick their door in," and he'll go, "Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can." It's fucking awesome. I watched it for like 7 hours yesterday.
Fuck. Okay. What's it on?
YouTube.
Okay.
Let me just look here. Hold on. Let me just show you what he looks like.
Did you watch the new Avatar? Was it good?
I loved it.
Okay.
All right, hold on. So in this newest episode, he kind of like explains what's going to happen in the episode at the beginning. So this is this dude, Tank.
Okay.
You members, I'm not.
So it like shows him working out and shit.
You can do what you want to do. Okay, that's fine. I'll just tell you what we're gonna do. All right. And I don't want to do that.
So then he goes.
You can't speak for her. That's a grown woman. This is my wife. Okay, but your wife. I'm having a conversation where I can't have one with you. You're not. You're being defensive.
It's just fucking awesome, bro. I could not stop watching that shit. He just goes and just gets fools, and the cops hate it. They're like, "Bro, why are you kicking indoors?" And he's like, "Cause I fucking can. Because I have the right to." Because he gets them to sign these contracts that say, "I'll pay your bail, but I have the right to enter any residence you live in until you pay me back." And he takes that shit so seriously, bro. He gets the co-signers. He'll go kick a co-signer's door, and they don't even, not even the same address. Just kick the co-signer's door and be like, "You shouldn't have co-signed for him. Where you at?" It's fucking awesome.
Damn. That's scary.
Yeah, he's probably gonna end up getting shot one day, but it's entertaining as fuck currently.
Dude, yeah, dude. I mean, bounty hunting is definitely a vicious business. You're literally gathering humans.
Yeah, I found out in the thing that the laws that they use to be able to kick people's doors in is from a thing called Tanner versus Tanner or something. And I was like, they were like, they always talk about case law, Tanner versus Tanner. And I'm like, oh, it must be like some recent shit. And then I was watching a video of him yesterday, and they're explaining to the cops, and he goes, "Well, it's case law, and it's been case law since 1890. I'm going,
I would have changed that.
1890. We might need to take another look at that, boys. I don't know. Kicking indoors? Oh, well, fuck it. It's entertaining.
I can only imagine you can only kick in the addresses on the actual contract, right?
So, yeah. So that's how he gets them, though. The thing says, no, but the thing they sign says, I have the right to enter the residence of anyone who's harboring them. So the co-signer on their lease or the co-signer on this bond or any of that stuff. And gets him. He gets him, bro. I've not yet seen him get in trouble for it. The cops always have to go, all right, whatever. Fuck it.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Cops are so annoyed by it. Because you can hear in the cop's voice, they're going, well, how do you even know he was in there? You didn't call him first? And he goes, what, do you call people when you have a warrant? And the cop goes, man, sometimes. Even the cops are like, damn, bro, give him a shot.
Damn. No, I'll check it out. Wish I had more to say, but I really just don't.
And you said quite a bit.
You said more than usual.
Yeah, this was a great episode. Thanks so much for listening, everybody. I'm Joel.
I'm Doug, and click here to subscribe.
Click here to watch last week's episode. We'll see you next
comment
week.
For the algorithm, and we'll see you next
for
week.
170.
For 170. All right, bye.
Bye.